Standing amidst the charred remains of the battlefield, his spirit unyielding, William Wallace approached Robert Bruce. The air was filled with a heavy silence, broken only by the distant sounds of men grieving for their fallen brothers. Wallace's eyes burned with a mixture of sorrow, disappointment, and an unshakable resolve. He had fought with every ounce of his being, leading his men valiantly into the Battle of Falkirk. But the outcome had been far from what he had hoped for. The English forces, led by King Edward Longshanks, had emerged victorious. The Scottish rebellion had suffered a devastating blow, and Wallace, their heroic leader, had been left reeling from the loss. As he came face to face with Robert Bruce, Wallace's gaze pierced deep into the soul of the man who had once pledged loyalty to the cause. The scars of battle adorned his weary face, a reflection of the pain and sacrifice he had endured for the freedom of Scotland. His voice was filled with a raw intensity as he began to speak, the fiery words reflecting the righteous anger that burned within him. "I trusted you, Robert. I believed that you shared the same unwavering dedication to liberating our nation from the clutches of tyranny. But now I stand here, surrounded by the aftermath of defeat, and I wonder if your allegiance was merely a facade." His voice reverberated through the desolate landscape, the weight of his disappointment resonating in each word. Wallace paused, allowing the weight of his words to sink in, before continuing, his voice growing stronger with each passing moment. "We fought for freedom, for justice. We fought to honor the memory of those who came before us and for the generations yet to come. Our brothers lie dead, their dreams of a free Scotland shattered. But mark my words, Robert Bruce, this defeat will not break us. It will fuel our determination to rise again, to fight on until our land is truly free." The fire in Wallace's eyes burned brighter, refusing to be extinguished by their recent setback. He knew that the road ahead would be treacherous, filled with hardship and sacrifice. But he also knew that the spirit of freedom could never be defeated, even in the face of overwhelming odds. With a final, resolute gaze, he turned away from Robert Bruce, leaving him to grapple with his own conscience. Wallace walked towards the horizon, his footsteps echoing with the unwavering conviction of a man who would never surrender. His voice carried on the wind, promising a future where Scotland would once again rise from the ashes, stronger than ever before.